Greetings, folks. This is Mason Weaver. I'm going to talk to you today about the press, the news, information. If you are getting your information from the media, if you're getting it from the press, you are depressed. We're hearing all kind of crazy things, fake news from legitimate news sources, innuendos, sleight of hands, wordsmith, changing direction, misdirection. We know we're being lied to, can't figure out how, can't figure out why. Let's talk about that. Because one of the biggest stories, the biggest misdirection of 2016 election was the intelligence community. Something called the intelligence community, made up of 17 national security agencies, believed that Russia hacked the election. Have you heard it? You saw the press secretary standing in the White House and say it. You saw Obama on TV saying it. You saw Nancy Pelosi say it. You have seen him indicate 17 agencies of the intelligence community all agree. I doubt that. There is an intelligence community. It's a catchphrase to refer to different IC organizations. Different intelligence communities, sometimes known as the intelligence community, is made up of other agencies, and they're able to come out and do their thing. But who is the intelligence community? The Office of the Director of National Intelligence lead these communities. These are members of the IC. When you hear them say intelligent community, these are members of the intelligent community. Here are the 16 agencies. Everyone is saying, reported, that Russia hacked. Do you really believe the Coast Guard looked at this data? Do you really believe the Department of Energy had a need to look at this data? How about the Marine Corps Intelligence? How about the Drug Enforcement Administration? Do you really believe all of these agencies looked at this data and all came up with a conclusion? No. The head of the intelligence community, the head has said it. James Clapper, the director of the National Intelligence, said this is the consensus. This is what the agency says. This is what the IC says. This is what the intelligence community. It's the name of the organization, folks. It's the name of the community. It is the name of the conglomerate of different national security spy agencies. And no one speaks for every single one of them. So don't be fooled. Stop being fooled, because that is what they're hoping for. They're hoping that we will come to a conclusion one day that this is not who we are and what we need to be. So I'm asking you, when you hear it, the next time you hear it, remember where it came from. They are clearly independent agencies. They have their own interests, their own focus, and all 17 would not have to look at the hacked DNC or Clinton's campaign email hacks. It is dishonest to imply the Department of Energy, the Coast Guard Intelligence, the Drug Enforcement Administration took the time to investigate this issue. It was someone speaking on behalf of the SI. It was someone of the SEC. It was someone, probably a few members, who may have concluded that the Russians interfered. May have concluded, but we don't know. And we're not going to know until we get Trump in to take over and look at the evidence. Evidence we do not know will always keep us guessing. So if you listen to the press, you are depressed. Look this up. Look at the agencies. Look at who they are. And listen carefully when you hear the news report. The press is going along with this soap opera because it's entertainment. They sell ads. They know the truth. They know what they're saying, but it keeps you tied up in a knot. It keeps you frustrated. It keeps you listening to the news. It keeps you wondering about your government. I want you to believe that the implication, folks, is that Russia changed the election. That's the implication. No one is saying it because it's not true. But they're implying the Russians interfered on election day with the ballots. That's all they're saying. And they're trying to say it was Russia's fault that Donald Brazil gave the answers to the questions to the Clinton administration. They're saying that Podesta's email was hacked because of the Russians. And what was in there was because of the Russians. Also, the second thing I want to talk about today is the concept of the notion that Clinton got most of the popular vote. She got the majority of the popular vote. Therefore, Trump's victory is illegitimate. Therefore, he does not represent the majority of Americans. And this is a democracy, and we must stop him because half the nation does not support Donald Trump. Let's look at that. You're right. He got less votes. But look at LA County. LA County has a population of 10,170,992 people. That is larger, folks, than the District of Columbia, D.C. It's larger than Rhode Island. It's larger than Delaware. That is larger than Wyoming. It's larger than Vermont, Alaska, North Dakota, and it's larger than South Dakota. Combined. All of those add together, the population of D.C., Rhode Island, Delaware, Wyoming, Vermont, Alaska, North Dakota, and South Dakota only adds up to 9,200,416, well below the L.A. County of 10,170,092 people. L.A. County has more voters than these states combined. How is that fair? Are we saying that the total population of Los Angeles can control all the states that they want? Again, another figure. LA County, the population of LA County is larger than the bottom 41 states in population individually. That is, LA County is larger than 41 states. LA County, not LA and Orange County, not LA and San Diego County, not LA and the Bay Area. LA County alone is larger than 41 individual states in our union. How is it fair to have LA County control the environment of the miners in West Virginia? Is it fair for the liberal loonies in LA County to control the oil fields of South Dakota? Are you saying you want the environment in Alaska controlled by LA County government and county leaders? Is that fair? That's the question for liberals. Are you saying that California, New York, and Texas, if it had 90% of the vote, if California, New York, and Texas had 90% of the population, would it be fair to have the popular vote? Of course not. And our founding fathers knew better. Let's stop the language, stop the garbage. Trump won. Trump is president. He's going to lead. And you liberals will eventually like it. You're going to love it once you get out of your fear-mongering. But, folks, if you listen to the press, you will be depressed. Stay right or be left. We're going to win, and we're going to survive. God bless you.